Hey guys, it's Bagby with the Bagby Change, and it is Monday. I know that I'm posting this late, but something was just telling me to kind of reach out to you guys and talk to you guys about some things. So this is for women and this is for men. And I'll try to be brief, and I apologize if I talk kind of quickly, but I want you guys to understand, and I know that the time is clicking, and most people will click out of your video within 15 seconds of you talking. So let me hurry up and talk. So 5 years ago, a little over 5 years ago, I had met my husband. When I met my husband, I had no car, I had no house, I was technically wasn't established in my career yet. I, had left a relationship. I was starting anew. It was hard. It was hard back then. Now fast forward a little bit, I'm a year to 2 years in my relationship, and of course I'm meeting his family, and I'm being surrounded by incredible people, and these individuals were totally educating me, and it made me realize that I needed to self-evaluate immediately in order to make this relationship with my now husband work. Okay, couple things that I reflected on. I didn't even know what my credit score was when I first started dating my husband. I knew it wasn't good. I mean, I had no credit. I had never established credit. I was 25 and I wasn't thinking that it was that big of a deal, but I quickly learned that it was a big deal. Absolutely big deal. Another thing that I was learning is the number one reason why divorce happens: money. Number one reason. So I did not want to be a part of that statistic, and I did not want another failed relationship, and I wanted things to be for myself. I wanted things for myself. I wanted a car, I wanted a house, I wanted a career. So with me looking in the mirror, saying, okay, well, where are you right now? Again, all this education, just blessing, showering down on my life, with my credit score. His family is extremely savvy when it comes to your credit and rebuilding your credit. And I sat through, the seminars, and I listened, and I committed myself to change and made sure my stuff is paid on time, and made sure that my bills are on time, and made sure that whatever debt I had, I paid it, and it was not easy because I was not making a lot of money. I was living paycheck to paycheck, but eventually within a 5-year span, my credit score was in the 500s, guys, 520. I think it was 523 to be exact. Okay, my credit score was a 523. All right, and within this last 5 years, and yes, 5 years sounds long, but it's really not. It went by like this, right? When you're establishing credit, I think my thing says like 3 years establishing credit, because again, it was 5 years. 5 years starting to 5 years, a little over 5 years ago when I met my husband. So from a 520, I hear my husband walking through the door right now. From a 520, now we're where I'm at right now. I have a house, I have a car. By the end of the year, my credit score will be in the 800s. And that's my goal, is for it to be in the 800s. It's 760 something, or but I'm not too far away. But I say that to say this, I didn't think that it would be possible that I could look at my credit score and say, okay, wow, it's in the excellent. It took some time, and that was an accomplishment for myself. It was an accomplishment for myself to get a car. It was an accomplishment for myself to get a house. And that being said, I realized, again, with looking in the mirror and realizing, okay, what do I offer? Even to my relationship, what am I bringing to the table? What am I willing to do to make it work? What am I willing to change so that we're successful and eventually we can reach financial freedom. So I want to end this video off of, because I didn't want it to go over 5 minutes, but of course I'm just such a talker. I want to end this video with just saying, guys, pay attention to your finances, okay? If you are in a relationship, it's very, very important that you guys sit down and you have these conversations, okay? It's very important to not lie to yourself. If you are in debt, if you are behind, just be honest and work through it. Pay off your debt. One thing that I just recently, I had some money saved up and I'm like, oh, okay, great. I'm going to pay off my biggest thing and I'm going to feel great about that. And, I had someone tell me, no. You got, you have 4 things that you can pay off. You got these 3 things that you can pay off with all that money. Your credit score will go up even more. And then whatever you're using, whatever you were using, let's say it was $50, that $150 can now be thrown at that larger debt. And even that, like, again, I'm still learning. And even with that little nugget of advice, my credit score went up like 20 points, which was amazing. So I just say that to say this. Guys, educate yourself, continue to read, and continue to have people around you that are healthy, that are continuously educating you on how you can reach your potential, how you can reach your goal, how you can get out of debt, how you can make your relationship work. I mean, the sky is the limit when you surround yourself with strong individuals. So I just wanted to kind of reach out to you guys and just let you guys know that, and I hope that someone heard this, and I hope it is something that you take and you utilize. Yeah, I can talk all day, but if you don't apply what my advice, or just really listen to what I'm saying, is that it's possible that things can change and relationships can work out. And no, you don't have to be a part of the statistic of divorce because of your finances. As long as you put it front and center and you work and you continue to work it out with your significant other, even within yourself, it will all work out at the end. But I love you guys, and again, I did not want this video to go over 5 minutes, so I apologize. And if you tuned out already, I hope that you come back and actually listen to what I said. But I hope you guys have a blessed day. If you guys have any questions, you can always message. I know a lot of people have been inboxing me, and I appreciate that. And I know I respond very, very quickly to you guys, and you guys have my cell phone number if you guys need anything as well. All right. Hope to see you guys soon. Bye.